Am I going?
Go for it.
Today on Monday Mods, we install aftermarket downpipes on this 2014 GTR. So we're going to remove the center section and this rear belly pan to give us access to get the downpipes out there.
Make sure you get that part where my belly sticks out from underneath my shirt.
It looks like your belt, so it's okay.
It's stuck in your gut. Up your chest.
There's not enough oxygen on the planet.
Next, we're going to move this cross member with 8 12 millimeters.
Where's the prescription?
Snap.
We're going to go ahead and remove this center section to give us some more room to get those pipes out of there.
Now this is aftermarket, so it's going to be different for the rest of you.
Oh, everywhere.
And that's how we're gonna run it.
Turn down. Turn down for what?
God, Kyle. Those lights make you look really bad.
Everything I make me look really bad. Anyway, next we're going to take off this bracket right here that's holding up the downpipes.
What was the joke?
I don't get it.
Oh, he was using old Corvette stuff or something.
Carburetor!
Carbureted! Motor in!
Okay, so next we're going to go ahead and remove the front drive shaft. We're going to use an 8mm hex head, and we're going to rotate the drive shaft to get each one of these bolts one at a time. As I break this bit off. Rotate.
The forklift!
Wait a moment. And that's probably good. We'll get this one. A little bit more.
Oh,
That'd probably be okay. You're all right.
I think it does not spin easy.
What's your phone at? You're at work right now?
Yeah, no, I'm not. If I had a workout like partner, that was committed.
Where are we going, Kyle?
I mean, I'll go. I have a gym at my apartment.
Well, let's go.
I'm down. I'll be down to go. Like, you get off work, meet me at my place, we'll work out. I will do it.
I don't know how I'm gonna do this.
No, Jeff's got to edit.
Right.
No, but right, you
Get
get
him
off
at-
at 6, right?
You said it was all diet.
I mean, it is, but like,
We still need to work out. Listen, him and I want to be buff now. We changed our mind.
Now he does want to be Arnold.
No, I just... All right, so this part right here, we've got to actually hold the drive shaft while we break these loose. I just took a big flathead screwdriver and put it in there just like that and break them loose. Just like that. Kyle, I might need your help to turn it.
forklift.
Get the forklift.
Ready?
I got it. That's good. He said,
Oh, hold on, we lost everything in the shadow, Kyle.
it was my head.
No, it was my fat.
It was Kyle's mass.
Okay, and then we're just gonna knock these out of here. Ours came out pretty easy. Hopefully yours come out. And you can see there's a cutout on this part. That's actually gonna line up with this flat part that's notched out. Now show one of the screws.
Next, we're gonna remove the drive shaft. There we go. Don't worry about it. You can't put this in backwards.
See this plug right here? Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and unplug this oxygen sensor, the left rear bank. That way we can go ahead and get it out of the way. We're gonna have to lower the vehicle and unplug the rest of the oxygen sensors from up top. And I'll show you how to undo this oxygen sensor. There's a clip up here in the top. You're gonna push down and then you're gonna pull back on this part right here. Here's the tab. Grab this and pull. There we go. Snap.
Ah, there's a lift there. That really hurt. Yeah, I'm good. Ah.
Okay, so on this oxygen sensor, the connector is right here inside this heat shield. And what looks like rivets right here is actually snaps. So you can just unsnap these. I probably can't do it with one hand. Yeah, there you go. So unsnap both of those and then you can get to your oxygen sensor. Then there's a tab on the back at the top and pull this part of the connector out. I'm actually really impressed with the oxygen sensor connectors because normally this part is the part that's tethered to the car. And it's like, why? Why would you do that?
Right.
Because that's the part you take out. So here what we're gonna do from the top on the passenger side, we're gonna undo this connector right here. And then down there, there's a little metal clip holding the wire in. We're just gonna unclip the wire from that. We're gonna do that on both the driver and the passenger side. Here's the connector right there for the driver side front oxygen sensor.
Snap. Snap. What? I just can't guess what that was.
Chevy truck.
You.
Is that what it was?
Yeah. It's boogered up.
A little bit. Yeah, a little bit. Oh yeah, it's pretty screwed up actually.
Yeah, it is.
As you can see here on this oxygen sensor, our threads are pretty screwed up. Right around here. And down there a little bit. So we're gonna try our best to straighten these out, or we're gonna replace this oxygen sensor.
Jeff, what are we doing?
Okay, so now we're gonna remove the upper downpipe nuts. There's a total of 5 per side. You can easily see these 3 here, one up there. There's another one up above the heat shield. You'll need quite a long extension like I've got here. And then this one can be accessed again with a swivel and an extension. You can't really see what you're doing unless you look up from the bottom, then you can see it. And I'm gonna attempt to break this one loose right here. Oh, it's pretty tight. Oh, the extension's flexing with this. I think I got it.
Snap.
We ran into some more complications with getting the factory downpipes out. With the nuts at the top, they're very hard to access, especially with the torch, and we're probably gonna have to torch them. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take these 2 hoses loose. There's a little plastic clasp that just holds them in place. And then there's a little very thin metal bracket that's holding those in place. It's just got a handful of 10mm bolts in it. I'm gonna take that out so that I can get some more access.
Now he's taking a motion.
I'm doing what now?
You know what?
Everything you take off, we gotta put back on. Jeff.
We've only taken off like 4 things.
I know.
Hold this.
Is that your wife?
I don't know, possible.
I can't.
This is Anthony, 15 minutes, no Red Bull.
Right.
Disconnect this O2 sensor harness from the bracket that I'm trying to take out. Seriously?
He's bringing back the seriously.
Get it on the video.
Seriously?
It's right here.
Right there.
Yeet.
Yeah, we need that.
Thanks, Mike.
All right.
That was fucking awesome.
Get the camera going.
Oh,
Is it rolling? Call you guys. Okay, so to help get some more room over here because there's hoses in the way, undo this clasp, a 10mm nut here and back there, and then push these hoses over to this side so you can get some more room up in here.
All that and still didn't get no nut out.
That's right. I can't see you. Shine the light back in there. Hey, there you go. Look at you.
Look like you just tried to lick the back of
I
his
can't
head.
see through his head, so I can't tell if I'm like shining this way.
His tongue came out. You know how his tongue comes out when he's trying to do shit? His tongue came out. It looked like he tried to lick
Okay,
the
did
back
you see
of his
that?
head.
Yeah, it looked like. Where am I shining that?
Give me the light. Where's the light? Give me the
Did you take the wrong one off?
No. I think the whole stud came out.
He said.
It's okay, we can reinstall the stud once we have the shit out, right?
He said, "Let me see that."
All right. Good news. We got them all out, and now it's time to put it back together. Okay, guys. So after a lot of perseverance, we got the downpipes in. We've got our lines installed back in all the clasps. There's one up there too. Got that nut on there and there. Got our drive shaft installed. Right now we're getting our oxygen sensors put in, and then we're gonna put in our front drive shaft, and then we're gonna put in the mid section of the exhaust. Okay, so right now Anthony's putting the front drive shaft in. Okay guys, so we got it all back together. I've just got to put one of the wheels back on and then plug the primary oxygen sensors back in from up top. I think we're ready to fire this thing up.
Battery should be good.
Pop the hood for me. No, from the in there.
Ow. Kyle's super pumped up about GTRs. Big GTR fan.
Are his armpits in frame?
Everything about him's in frame. He is the frame.
Did you get it?
Somebody's head is in the shadow. I believe.
Yours?
No, you know what it is? It's the camera.